So when you have enough control over a continent, you get extra bonuses.
Signals coming through clear.
Alright, new income 60 supplies. New Chile, West Africa.
The local resistance we just established contact with have sent over all the intel they've collected on the Chosen operating in this region.
So, you would come to strike at me. I eagerly await your arrival.
Soul Butcher, Warlock. So he's a psionic warrior, which is scary. I'm gonna build a relay here, because we need to make this cheaper so we can contact that region later on. Store radio relay. And then if we contact this region, we also get the double agent immediately afterwards.
Avenger plotting new
Wait, what?
course.
No. I did not mean to click on that.
Setting course for Sector 3, Brazil.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent Captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the Commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent Captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the Commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
So we have to construct a proving ground. We have to build the proving ground, and then build a scoutjack, and then use the scoutjack on an Advent officer.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
The Advent Captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Yep, alright, well let's research the
The
stuff.
Advent Stunlancer was apparently outfitted with the intention of serving as a civilian peacekeeping unit within the city centers. Although they are equipped with weapons capable of administering non-lethal blows, recent reports indicate an increasingly aggressive stance taken by these units. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since.
So we can upgrade our swords from that technology. New research.
These robotic units, developed by Advent, seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
So we get upgraded bots of ourselves, and also the blue screen protocol, which is a specialized ammunition. Well, that's a grenade. But we get like specialized ammunition to do extra damage to robots, which is useful. Advent Trooper Autopsy, 2 days, 2 days, 3 days, 3 days, 3 days, 4 days, 7 days, 3 days. Alright, let's just work down this list. I really want the plated armor, but I don't have enough.
Knowing that my past
alloys.
surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
I need to find some alien alloys real soon. I should probably go to the, you know what, let me go to the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
We don't need to do this just yet. $66 intel. Should be enough to buy me some stuff.
This will stand as a reminder to you, Commander. Until you return to your place at the Elder's side, all who would stand with you in defiance will suffer the same fate.
Our friends in the Resistance are paying a heavy price with the Chosen running loose. We should do what we can to take them down before they hit again. Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Our research was a success, Commander. Despite
Battle
a thorough
scanner.
analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult.
Battle scanner is useful against the Chosen that we're fighting against. We might make one of those before we go into
Although
combat
similar
again.
in appearance to the psionic zombies we have encountered previously in our engagements with the aliens, all current indications are that these lost are the product of something else entirely. Prolonged exposure to the chemical agents first released in the earliest stages of the invasion seem to have turned these once innocent civilians into yet another form of the undead.
Literally zombies. Literally zombies.
Commander, the aliens have made significant progress toward their goals. New Advent facilities are cropping up around the world.
Ah, Australia. We can't get to Australia from... Oops, wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button. We can get to Australia from South America. So if we get to there, we can then get to there. I'm trying to connect up to the facilities because we can delay the Avatar project by hitting them.
Scilab now operational.
Alright, good. How much does it cost me to upgrade the Scilab? Upgrade... insufficient funds? Oh, insufficient power. I do have sufficient funds. Decreases training time. So I'm gonna put an engineer. Actually, no. How much does this cost to upgrade? 80 supply for 2 power seems not very much, does it? 80 supply for 2 power, really? And how much does that cost to upgrade? 225. I don't have enough for both upgrades. I'm going to put an engineer here for 5 more power. I'm going to upgrade this for a second cell, and then I'm gonna start training my psi operatives. And these guys are gonna be super overpowered in the late game. Which is not gonna happen for a while yet, but it will happen.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do,
The
Commander.
lost ultrasonic lure. Can use that to lure zombies. Priest autopsy.
This specimen, known to our troops as the Advent Priests, has up until recently been rarely sighted outside the city center. While not physically intimidating, much like the Elders themselves, these priests are deceivingly powerful psionic beings. Even in death, their remains still radiate with powerful afterimages of psi energy.
Cool story. Alright, we continue to scan black market. Ah, crap. Stiletto rounds. We get a specialist. I wonder if we care about stiletto rounds. 76 intel is kind of useful. 157 supplies is kind of useful. Intel. Specialist. A sergeant, a specialist. A high concentration of robotic enemies. The warlock is here. Another soldier, intel, or supplies. Let's go for the soldier.
Setting course for the Brazilian corridor.
And there's... we don't need the battle scanner here. Can I upgrade the gremlin? Build items. Weapon. Gremlin Mark II requires alien alloys? Man, everything requires alien alloys. Advanced Siam, we don't need that for a while. Everything requires alien alloys. Damn it. Armor. Battle scanner. Okay, so we probably should put 2 specialists. Two specialists for twice the hacking. And then a ranger, a sniper, and a reaper. Alright, let's go.
Sky Ranger
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Resistance forces operating out of this area tipped us to an Advent train carrying a data vault full of records critical to the aliens' latest project. This is our chance to slow their efforts, so we're moving in to seize that vault one way or another. Take out all hostile contacts and lock down the area. We need to secure those assets.
Alright. No pants.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
We've confirmed our previous readings, Commander. Be on alert for robotic enemies moving near that position.
My life is in your hands. I found their patrol.
So there's robots everywhere. I don't know if I should try to hack them or not. What can I explode? Those are not useful. Let me see what's on the other side of the train.
Volk says I am to obey.
7 turns until detonation. I think I can deal with the bots no problem. Oh, that's cover? Okay.
Dashing.
The gun is up there.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I see
They
it.
keep these trains running around the clock, but you'll never see them loading or unloading any cargo. At least not where anyone can see it.
Roger that.
Oh, I can snipe that thing from here. Let's not do that right now.
Closing on target position now.
Let me
Eyes
overwatch.
on the prize.
Good, they're walking towards us. I want to consider hacking one of them.
Come on, you bucket of bolts.
%84%, sure.
Back online. Under my control.
Do I hack the other guy and then shoot the turret? Maybe I do. Oh, I can't hack the other guy, we don't have that one. Alright, I'm gonna shoot the other guy. We don't have to worry about him getting into cover because robots don't use cover.
Deflection! We're visible here.
Let me just... Oh, I can't see him anymore? I don't really want to run forward. 81.
You might be carrying something. Nailed
Oh,
him.
there's loot over there. Shoot the turret. Oh, so good. You guys are so good. Alright, well, I'm gonna shimmy over there to grab the loot, I suppose. They can't see me right now. Let me just
That's a
shimmy over
long
there
run.
with Elena.
There's an alien patrol nearby.
Alright, 3 bots up there. Oh no. Well, that's bad news.
You have been charged.
We have to punch through all those bots. Can summon robotic allies. Attack decreases the will of any soldiers within sight. Regenerates lost health, that sucks. Bewildered takes additional damage from 3+ attacks in a single turn. Takes additional damage from 10+. We have to attack him.
And I am your punishment.
Frequently and fast. I have 6 turns until the container detonates.
The Chosen aren't going to make this easy for us. Keep your heads down and press forward. We need to get to their location to take them out.
It is nearly time for atonement.
Let's come over here.